Welcome to Self-Critic Reviews, and today Self-Critic is gonna review Vinland Saga's newest episode, episode 10. Spoilers ahead. So the episode was pretty low-key and there was not much going on, especially in the first half of the episode. There was this flashback of Thorfinn remembering his father and his father telling him not to focus on revenge, and I felt that this was a lot shorter in the manga. Even though it was like 6 or 7 pages, it read a lot quicker, and in the anime it felt like forever. There was a scene which the anime did not show, and it was the Vikings trying to rape/kill the girl. The anime only showed her dead and that's it, nothing else. And it was just a short 1-second scene which nobody would even notice. But the highlight of the episode for me was obviously Askeladd's and Thorfinn's talk. This talk showed Askeladd's softer side, and that he feels responsible for Thorfinn and takes care of him in his own way. Even though Thorfinn does not think that, and tells him that he's coming for him. The art was kinda inconsistent in that scene. At one point you see Thorfinn's face drawn without shadows, and then a couple of frames later you see it more detailed with shadows and looking more professional. Again, I want to compare certain faces, how they're drawn in the manga and how they're drawn in the anime. Like here, for instance, Thorfinn telling Askeladd he's coming for him. In the anime, his face is appropriate, no issues there. But in the manga, he looks a lot angrier. Askeladd's response actually seemed pretty good in the anime, in terms of details, considering the manga counterpart was slightly different and not a close-up shot. And then there was this moment of serious Thorfinn, which was pretty impressive in the anime, while in the manga the drawing wasn't anything you'd notice. Another highlight was Askeladd cutting an ally's head off in order to save Prince Canute by himself and not have anybody else help him. In the manga, just before it happens, the drawing of his face is beautiful. And in the anime, this face is different, but is also quite good. I feel like the show is slowly but surely finding itself on how it wants to establish, in terms of art and atmosphere. Oh yeah, and also in that flashback scene when the ally explained what happened to Canute, the color palette was actually much better than what they usually use. And I thought that they could have easily used it as a main color palette. And that scene with killing the ally was actually a nice juxtaposition to what we saw earlier from Askeladd. And it was also a pretty cool and interesting way to motivate his warriors. You don't see this every day. So I thought the episode was pretty good, and let's see what happens next. Thanks for watching.